So today's lesson is about self-care. What is self-care? What does it mean for you? What I came to find out that self-care is about being genuinely in attention with yourself, giving genuinely attention to yourself, making time to listen in from a place of not knowing what is best for your body, from a place of listening, so the body can really roar its voice and say, well, this is what I need now. And that can be so different than what we often habitually decide for ourselves. So I invite you to lay down on your back. With your legs long. And take a moment to feel how your body connects with the ground, how it contacts the ground. And using the support of the ground helps us to get insight in how we organize ourselves when we stand, when we sit. It helps us to become familiar with the muscular habits that we have in standing, in sitting. Then also pay attention to your breathing. Where in your body do you feel movement responding to your breathing in, breathing out? The movement of breath through the body. Breathing is a nice way to figure out whether we use too much effort or not. And even lying still, scanning, we can use so much effort in doing rather than just being and let our body figure out how it wants to find the ground, befriend the ground. And now bend your legs, put them to standing, and sense where they can stand with ease, where it is as if you are standing up on your legs, where your feet support the weight of your body. And now hug yourself again, and roll your head and shoulders to one side, to the other. Paying attention to where your body wants to go and how does your body wants to go. The tendency can be to pull on our arms, pull our shoulders to make the movement bigger. So, but this time choose small, so you can really feel the ease your body is looking for. And as we move small and slowly, we can feel what happens elsewhere in our body. And now, change over the arms in your non-habitual way and play with the same movement. Observe if you choose another direction to start. Observe your breathing. Is there any movement down in your pelvis? A little echo of what you're doing with your shoulders and chest as you roll from one side to the other, hugging yourself. Can you breathe with ease? And rest for a moment with the legs long and feel how it changes the way you're lying down now. Maybe there's different spaces in which you breathe, a different contact. Now bend your legs again and embrace yourself, the habitual way. And this time as you move your shoulders to the right, you start rolling your head to the left. is not a movement that is as big as possible. The aim is that you can follow the pathway, so you get a sense of how your nervous system is organized in this coordination. How fluid does the movement go? Is there places where you hop over? Or do you really feel the contact with the floor change as you roll from one little bit to the other little bit? You might want to experience whether there's a difference in the movement when your eyes are closed or open. And then you change over the arms to the non-habitual way. And you just do the same. Your head goes in the opposite direction of your shoulders. This time, pay attention to your breathing. Are you breathing in or out? And scan your body. Maybe you feel an echo in your hips or legs. And if you feel your legs want to participate, just feel what they want to do. Do they make the movement easier, more comfortable for your body? And then, as the Feldenkrais lesson can be incredibly playful, we can just play with who the legs are following, which body members they are coming along with. So if they went with your head, what is it like when they go now with your shoulders? Opening up new possibilities of movement, doing novel movements for our system. Take a little rest. And sense how this movement's changed, how you're lying on your back now. Maybe there's more ease in the relation of the back with the floor. Less of fighting gravity. And again, bend your legs. Take the habitual way again and feel how habitual does it feel compared to what you did on the other side. And just 2 very slow times you make this movement of the knees, the legs following the shoulders as the head rolls the other side. And feel what it is like on this side. And then bring head and shoulders in the middle, knee in the middle. And this time your head, shoulders and knees are going one direction and your eyes are going the other direction. And together in the same time they enter the middle to pass to the other side. So let's play again. Make it even more of a little puzzle. How will it be if the legs go with your eyes and the head and the shoulders go in the other direction? And just make it very small. Attend to what's going on in your body. And we do it a little shorter than normally. So now let's change over the non-habitual way and go for the same little variations. Or maybe some other variation within this spectrum. So the relation between the eyes, the head, the shoulders and the legs. Shoulders, legs and head together, eyes the other way. Very slow, a few times. Paying attention to how the body figures out how to do it. Where can you let go in your body? Where can you let go of unnecessary muscle tension? Belly, your jaw, your back. Your eyes. And just let the legs and eyes go in one direction as the head and shoulders take the other direction. Oops. And one of the things to self-care is, can we keep on our smile as we are playing around? Can we keep the energy of playing, curiosity, lightness? And how often when we do something new, we might get just a little frustrated when it doesn't work the first time. Well, how can we keep in this smiling, joyful mood, exploring like little kids do? Okay, rest for a moment. And sense your breathing, your contact with the floor. How is it different? And every time when we excel in fine-tuning with the differences that we can become aware of, we help our nervous system organizing better, as it brings its attention also to these differences. The smallest of change in contact, in breathing, says something about how we changed our muscular organization. So, bend the legs again and embrace yourself again, and this time from the elbows. You imagine you're lying on the clock with your upper body, and from the elbows you're going to trace the outside circle of the clock. And do it as small that you can feel, you can breathe. You can still hold your shoulders. The shoulders are one with the elbows in this movement. They don't separate, they are happy together. What are you doing with your head? Is it moving along? And sense how the contact of your upper back with the floor changes as you make this circular movement. And how the space underneath your neck is changing. And you can change the circle around. Now, what is your pelvis doing as you are making this circle in your upper body? Is there an echo of a circle to make in your upper body, or does the pelvis have its own clock movement? change the arms and just 2 slow circles with the non-habitual embrace. Maybe it's not so non-habitual anymore, maybe you're finding it almost familiar by now. Lengthen your legs and just a few times only move the shoulders and head from one side to the other. Feel if this movement is easier, is lighter, less struggling in the belly. And then you change over the arms and feel if this is more familiar now. Maybe you have another option. And then rest. And feel how your body is resting now. How do you feel inside? What do you sense inside? How is your body moving with the breathing? The flow of breath. And then bend your legs and just feel what is the easiest side for your body to roll to. So you can bring yourself up to sitting in the most easy way. Feel how you sit. And as you stand up, walk a bit around and just feel what little differences there are in your body. Your shoulders, your back, your belly, your pelvis, your legs, your feet, the way your arms and hands hang, your head, the way you see your horizon or you look out of the window of your eyes. And maybe in the hours that follow, you can keep paying this little attention to what it is that your body needs from you. How does it want to move? How does it want to sit? How does it want to rest? How does it want to breathe? How does it want to walk, stand? And so often when we made up just one way to organize ourselves, and we putting that organization that we made up with our brain, the conscious part of our brain, on everything we do. But every situation is unique, and your body is such a wise, magical being. It can really show you that there is maybe so much more options to organize in every situation, not only helping you physically to move, but also mentally and emotionally to come from a different place when you react or act. So, have fun.